Service. Your head's not in it now. There.
Having a look at the cross lapel choke today, and a couple of variables on the cross lapel choke. It's arguably one of my favourite chokes, especially from the full guard or from mount. It's one of my highest finishing setups, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I'll finish with the cross lapel choke. It gives me the options to go to plane A, plane B, plane C. So the reason why I like chokes so much is that I've found when people start to get a little bit higher, they're a little bit more flexible. They won't tap as much to arm bars or ankle locks, and you know, it's at a stage where sometimes you have to break it, and even then, like people will go through the pain. So if you put a choke on, they're going to go to sleep, which means it's taken over their hands. Once they can't defend themselves, the referee will stop the fight. When in dog division, if your arms are full extension, the referee's not going to stop the fight unless they see that it's causing like the bone to pop through or whatever like that. So for me, the choke was something that I started to rely on a lot more, being one of the smaller guys on the mat, and dealing with a lot of the bigger guys that would out-muscle me, and so I started to develop a really nice system for the chokes. I'll go through it briefly with you, and I'm going to go a little bit of detail. So I'm going to have Emma inside my guard. And this is just a standard setup for my cross lapel choke. If I'm choking from dead front in here, right, it's her frame and her structure versus mine. And she's got frame, she can recruit the shoulders, so that's not that. And I'm simply just trying to do a seated rope. And this is very difficult for me if her structure's in the way. So when I start to hit my cross lapel chokes, I never do it from here. I'm either off centre, and I'll go to that in a second, or what I'm doing is I'm making my partner cross the arms over. I'll explain that in a second. So the first one is off centre, is I normally grab this one here, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to pull my partner to my right, and the stuff that we're familiar with, I do a little hip escape to the left. So my angle of penetration is quite good. More importantly, her frame and structure is now compromised, and the hand that's keeping her from falling over is the hand that she needs to use to defend the choke. Right. So the hand so that allows me to break her down. A lot of times I see the people once we're in front and they go across the culture, she can actually use either hand at the moment. Yeah. So I go right hand and I dip my hip out, pop, and hand goes in. And I'm keeping hold of the collars with both of my hands. And I'll apply pressure. So she'll either push off my hip to try and break the posture, which is quite hard because I've already broken her frame. Or she'll move her hand to try, which means that I get to break her. We'll go through these two scenarios straight away. The first one is the most common one, which is people will generally deal with the submission rather than the position, i.e. like once you tap, the fight's over. So that'll allow me to break them down to continue the fight. I won't post up and kind of go, I've got a really good position, but I'm still in choke. So from my experiences, most people will let me break them down to survive and try and stop the choke, instead of trying to get posture and then choke. So right hand goes into the collar, I'm moving my hip out to the side, and what I'm doing, instead of pulling it towards me, my elbow flares out, which opens up the feet, and I go fishing. So pull, 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 and I'm trying to get my hand and spin around just a little bit. So my hand is behind the ear. So there's this little bit here, and I'm behind it. Make sure you're not here. So my wrist technically is that side of her ear, and I'm holding. My partner will break down and she'll try and stop the choke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the back of her gi over my hand. So it's not on this side, I'm going to grab the back of it here, on that side. So like I'm doing across the Lapel choke, but it's on the back. But I can't grab it too close to my hand at this stage here. So what I like is when I put them down, is I like to sit, and I swing to the side and get a good chop. So from here, I swing. This is the hardest part of the whole leg. I disengage my leg and I throw my partner as hard as I can. And the arms in there, it goes on, it's a super tight choke. Like it's on straight away. Is that okay, minute? It's a really tight, really fast choke. You can't do this when you're sitting down. You can't do this from front to front. There's a couple of issues. So the first one is I like to go here. I do a little hip escape, my hand goes in. What I do is before I even attempt to do the choke is I'll go fishing and get it nice and deep and I hold my two hands. I don't have it too far separated because you can swing your hands through and break my frame. I like to keep it tight. So as I pull down, she's either got the choice to keep a posture or, which we're going to do within a second, or she'll go, I want to survive, so she breaks it. And the hand can come in position, that's cool. What I'm doing is I kick my legs, I sit up and I just get hold of the gi. So I just get hold of it. So there's normally, when I'm tensing the gi, there's lines on the back of the gi. What I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to put my finger in a line and I'm holding. So my finger, I'm like that. In the line. So sit up, get my, so I'm on the side, sit up and I get my finger in the line. What I'm doing now is I open up the window, throw as hard as I can, and I sweep. And I'm flicking both my wrists, that's like 5%. So I'm flicking both my wrists, so both of my wrists are cutting in nice and deep. It's one of my favourite chokes, and I have huge success with this. The second thing that happens with this one is the arm bar. Right, and I call this the CCA, the choke arm bar. It's a really cool way to finish your partner without undoing your guard. So I'm going to come back to the first one in a second. I'm going to do the CCA, and then I'm going to show you guys how they mix together. So CCA, okay, choke, arm bar. Close cut. Grab off the side, goes in nice and deep. She puts her hand through and defends. So she's going to use the other hand, but I'm going to explain it for you in a second. So if Emma uses this, no, go back. So if Emma uses this hand, like she did first of all, I just put my hand up and that's a choke. So that's not a really good defense for the choke. What you're trying to do is you're trying to use this hand here to pull my elbow down so there's no threat onto your neck now. Right? So that's kind of how we're going to have a look at it. So yeah, so that's how we do the choke. So when I grab to choke, I'm not going to cover that till I will cover that next week about your hand position, what you're trying to do is I go open, pull to the side, pop, pop, pop. So now what she's going to do, she's going to grab hold, and what I'm doing is I'm going to push it to this side here, like I'm doing a hip bump sweep. So my elbow comes backwards, I go hip bump sweep, and I take the arm. What I do is I'm taking the arm, and I close my guard, and I start to, so I start to tense. So I'm tensing from here. So I trap the arm like an arm bar. So I'll go hip bump sweep, she's still got my arm, I'll grab it, I sit down, and I swing. So I'm in the arm bar position. Before I do the outside, I bring my hand over and I get hold of my swing around. So I go fishing from here, nice. She defends the choke. I go hip bump sweep. From the hip bump sweep, I grab the arm and I'm pulling the arm and I sit down. So I'm in the arm bar position. My hand comes over and I start to chop the head. As she starts to defend it, she'll generally try to push away to stop the choke. Comes over. Yeah. And the arm bar set up. So that's called CCA. The other option that we do on this one is if Emma does defend with the other arm, So open up the gi, my hand goes in nice and deep, I pull. So this time she's defending with this arm here, is she's created the space underneath my forearm, so my hand simply runs through, and I get hold of it. I now close it down and choke. So anytime that my partner's giving me the space from here, my hand goes under. And I've got 4 fingers in, we do what we call the butterfly effect. So I need to get my thumbs together. So I see a lot of people, that which means the blade of the arm's going, I like to do the butterfly, so I'm doing something but I'm closing the gap down. So 1, and it doesn't go over, it goes under, and I slowly bring my wrist forwards. Where if I squeeze here,
I was curling, so it's bringing my neck in as well.
yeah, it's a really weird sensation. But that only works with 4 fingers and it doesn't work with thumb and 4 fingers. So it does, yeah, so it doesn't work because now I'm over. So as a general rule, right, is if I'm choking and my lead hand or my master hand goes in first, and it's generally my left hand, because people pass guard outside so they walk into the choke, is if I'm going to go, my hand's going under, it's 4 fingers. If my hand's going over, it's thumb. As a general rule. So I go here, 4 fingers goes under, and I do my butterfly effect. So here, 4 fingers goes under, and I do my butterfly effect. This time, she's pulled this arm, so I physically can't get my hand underneath because she's broken the space down. Thumb goes in, and what I'm doing now is I'm taking my top elbow to my wrist, and I bring it in. So I'm still pulling in, I'm still doing exactly the same concept. This took me ages to work out how to make the chokes smooth. And like I was getting chokes, but I'd blow my arms out sometimes and my fingers would ache. Like I'd spend a week working on my cross and tail chokes, and I walk off the mat, and by the Thursday, I was Saturday, Monday, my forearm would be blown out, my fingers, like I'd have the skin taken off. Where now the system, I'll find this really easy to do. Okay, guys, let's go through it again. So we're going to go to stage number 1. I'm just inside my closed guard. So if you've got a partner, we're going to go through this 3 or 4 times, and then we're going to swap over. Number 1 rule is I can't put my left hand in too easy because there's no space. So I pull it out and I'm trying to break a posture. So I pull my right hand out, my left hand goes in. What I'm doing is I open up my hand, I pull and I reset, so it's super tight. She's got the choice, but what the choice is that she's going to do now, she's going to try and stop the choke by giving her frame up. Right. So think about it this way, is I'm going to shove her to this side. Right. It sounds really weird, like it's counterproductive, but I'm going to throw her to this side, and I'm simply going to get a chunk of the gi, and I'm sitting up a little bit. The reason being is that she kind of feels like going towards the back a little bit as well. So she'll generally try to realign, I'll push and choke. And if I get to here and I feel my partner's not realigning, I'll hit one, push, and I'll look for the back. Let's go through that again. So inside the full guard, my right hand with my frame opens up, my left hand goes in. I do a couple of bites so that my wrist is behind the ear and I've got control. For this move here, my partner's going to try and defend the choke. I'll just do a subtle little motion, so I'm kind of turning the corner. Pop, I use my feet, I sit up, I get a chunky to get trying to go ahead. So it's just this, yeah. As my partner realizes, or the one is, I open up my hand, come over, so I'm now on the other side, close the guard, squeeze. Super tight. If you're having trouble lassoing the head, like that last part, lassoing the head, you're not pushing away. So I see a lot of people, they get to this position, so they get to this position from here, and they come, so if I go throw my partner open. So where I can't get hit, so I throw my partner and come over, I now pull back in. So her frame's gone, everything's gone, there's pressure on the choke, I haven't even done the choke, and there's pressure. Right. Okay. So just 2 seconds, guys. So this is like it's like an elastic variation of the cross propel. One of my favourite ways to set the choke up. We're just going to do it 1 or 2 more times. So if you guys just want to start doing that 1 or 2 more times, I'll come back and do a tech with you 1 more, and then we're going to swap over top to bottom, and the other person's going to have a shot. So same person, last time tech with me, and then we'll swap over. So inside the full guard, the close guard. So, you okay? My right hand opens, one thing is I'm pulling, so I open, pull, small hip escape, left hand. And it's below the ear, so what I do is I now open, pull, 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 tight. And my elbow's in, so everything's in tight. She goes to defend it, I do my small hip escape, sit up, and I grab the back of the gi. From here, in one motion, I'm sitting down and throw my part over here, lasso, close my guard. You probably notice that I'm onto her shoulder, so I've got triangles from here, I've got arm bars from here, I've got across the power choke from here. The reason I do this is I'm throwing 10 or 15, or I'm throwing 3 things at her, and she can only normally defend 2 of them at once. So she decides to drive her arm back through to defend. Right. Triangle, choke. So it just gives me so many options from here, and it's quite heavy on the shoulder, quite heavy on there, because all my weight is onto the top of your head. Okay guys, swap over top to bottom, I'll talk you through it again, okay? So fresh person here guys, starting off. Inside the full guard or the closed guard, I grab the lapel. What I'm doing is changing her frame. So I'm going out to the side, dip to the side as well, so make sure you're on your side, hand goes in. Okay. Open, so I'm going to go push my hand up, push my hand up, push my hand up, close the space up. So everything's nice and tight from in here, and my legs are squeezing. As she goes to defend the choke, I use this, so I do a small umpa, transfer, sit up and grab hold of the gi. Once I'm sitting down, I use this inertia to swing my partner, and capitalise on it. Their arms are in. I like to bring my leg up and cut nice and high and squeeze. So it's a really tight, the whole system is heavy on the neck. So I just have a quick break, so Emma. And again, so second person. So once again guys, is my right hand, and I pull to the side, pull in, hand goes in. Open up, pull, 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 get it nice and deep. From here my partner defends. One of the things I love to do is just change the angle now. So right, pull, here. So I kick the gas in so they're on the opposite side. They don't know whether I'm going to attack the back or sweep, so it's kind of a pretty good position for them. But I can't sit up. So I'm using this to pull, sit up and get hold of the gi. So I said, it's just, you have this grab hold of it, and this is the hardest part of this is I throw my partner, I fall backwards, my elbow comes over. Close the space, and it should be basically on. I like to throw my leg up and catch this. So they're kind of going, I don't want to get triangle, don't want to get triangle, don't want to get arm barred, don't want to get choked. Something's going to happen, right? And the last one, just like so, I've got my choke from here. Advance, guys. Okay, grab hold of the elbow, lift, push the elbow, and that's your choke. Right. So if they're defending from here, is I'll grab the elbow, pull, 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 put my body behind it, and such a good little choke. Right, and this is then, like, as I try to defend it, and I'm in the perfect position for my triangle. So it's a really cool way to get the choke from here, Okay. If you guys swap over top to bottom, we're now going to go to the CCA, which is the choke armbar, which I mentioned. And this is just a really good option for those of you that struggle with the cross lapel choke to force my partner to make a silly choice. Okay? To force my partner to make a silly choice. The first person up, I'll just start aiming on the bladder. Over here. So CCA. What I do is I'm going to grab a cross grip from here. And I'm going to drive the arm up like I'm trying to put my head underneath it. But what I'm doing is I drive it up high and my hand comes in here. Okay. So I get a cross grip. I can get a 2-on-1 if I want to get the 2-on-1. It makes no difference to me. Right? And I go hip bump. And I pull the arm like I'm doing an arm bar, but my hand comes under and it's 4 fingers in nice and deep. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to force the hand this way and I'm going to slowly move towards the back. So that's your choke. Really easy choke. And again, is that okay? So everyone, 2-on-1 grip, and all I'm doing is I've got to get space under the arm. So there's not much point pulling it and the arm's down here. So I go hip up, pop, pull to my far shoulder, and hand comes under, 4 fingers, sorry, hip up, 4 fingers in, nice and deep. So think about it this way, is to make the choke work is, this is going to be my second arm. So I just push this down and pull in. So that's flicking in, pull, 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 and I'll push it through. The way they get out is they're generally trying to drive into me, which is a hip bump, pop, 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 over, lay heavy, and choke. It's such a clean choke. Okay, swap over. So everyone's on the back. So CCA, one of the variations of the CCA anyway. Okay. So she gets the gets the 2-on-1. And like I mentioned, we need to get this hand. So this hand's going to go cross collar choke into this collar. But I'm generally down here. So she raises the hips, pull the arm like an arm bar, and the hand goes in. I don't want to get arm barred, so I'm generally trying to pull my arm into rescue. All she's doing is she's guiding my arm here, pulling tight, nice and tight. Yep, now. It's a really tight choke. Yeah. So even if you're not getting the choke, right, which is pretty good, your hand comes to here, stay there. Choke. I'm like, oh, we don't want to get choked myself. Your leg comes around my head and shoulder control arm bar. So everything's in nice and deep. Okay. So again, let's start again. So we have the 2-on-1. We pull it across. And what we'll do is basically throwing an uppercut, but we miss and grab again. Uppercut, whoop, and nice and deep. What I'm saying is we're not pulling the arm to here. We're trying to take the arm right, and yeah, that's awesome. So as I post up, we just go straight across the lapel choke. As I try and turn, she simply spins. We're just going to go to an arm bar first. So spins ahead, keep your hand in, spins ahead, nice. Now bring the leg over. Choke, choke, arm bar. The other option that we spoke about, right, so that's the choke, choke, arm bar, right? Really clean. I'll explain. So choke, choke. So she goes 2-on-1, throws the arm across, hip bump, comes under, pushes my arm down, abdominal crunch, choke number 1. Choke number 2, cross lapel, choke, choke. Number 3, arm bar, spin, arm bar. So CCA, choke, choke, arm bar. Okay. Option number 2, this is when the person is a little bit more defensive and having trouble finishing the chokes. She gets the 2-on-1 and pulls it across the body, throws the uppercut, gets into it nice and deep from here, and I'm like, no way. So I'm like head and I'm like, no, and I'm holding the arm. So all Emma does is she turns her knees away from me, turns her knees, and now she stays heavy. My arms are positioned from here, so
It's like all we're doing is we're trying to drive, not have this space here. We're trying to drive our hips high. Yes. And as I defend it on post, the hand comes underneath. And now look for the armbar, I keep the collar. So cross collar choke first of all. I defend the cross collar choke and armbar. So whether the CCA choke armbars done from the close guard or whether the CCA choke armbars done from the mount, it has exactly the same kind of concept and energy. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get your hips tight and try and take away the space so there's no space for me to breathe. I do this one for mount, and I'm going to try and do it really lightly with them because it's a really crushing choke. And I generally find I have a lot of trouble doing this as a technique, just because it's not designed to be light. It's a real crushing, dominating choke. And a lot of times, I guess people just, I don't even get to be like, yeah, don't want to be here anymore. So people generally will give the verbal tap before I get to actually do the choke. So Emma's onto her back. And we're going to assume that I've already got the mount position. And I'm going to talk you through it, but I'm going to go to light, but what's the details? So first of all, I get rid of this arm by going boom, and I just try. So she's doing good jiu-jitsu, so her hands are in. Okay, so I pull it out the way. My hand goes in, and what I do now is I'm going to go finger in, so thumb in, fingers on the outside, so I'm cupping. So fingers in, thumb on the outside. To make her react is I start to put pressure on my wrist onto her neck. So generally she'll try and defend it. I push, walk behind. And now all I do is I start to drop my weight down. Choke or shoulder?
That's perfect.
Yeah. So it's, and the more I turn the corner, the more, and she's going to fight me. So as she goes to fight me, I take my foot off and I switch. And I go straight to my cross collar choke.
I find that giving up my arms as opposed to keeping the weight off me, which means it's
Yeah, so as she starts to push away, leg comes over, and what I said to you is I take the arm up here. I don't, just no space. So I love doing that one from the mat, so just talk you through some. And then what we'll do, we'll just strip it out a couple of times. So the kids, easiest way I know how to do this is we grab the collar, we'll grab the collar and we open the collar. So that takes the arm out of the equation. Your thumb goes in, fingers. And what you're doing is you put pressure on the wrist. Yeah, so here, I'm like, don't want to be here. So we'll walk in the corner, but we're pushing elbow down. And now this is the trouble, is the elbow's on your chest. I've got heaps of breathing space, I'm not really worried about it. So try and get your hips, that way. So I was saying, if I don't defend it properly, there's a wrist lock, but you're driving off your toes into me. And there's pressure. Right, the more you turn the corner, the more you're going to look for the cross the toe choke. So your post hand comes in, and it's lovely. And again. So the trouble that I found when I first started doing the cross the toe chokes is, once people know my game, they're here, and as I try to put the hand in, they're like, no. So I would go, like that, and I'm like, I want my hand in. So I go, thumb in, and I go, hey, have your hand back, and they're like, haha, got you. Now, I'm going to try and bridge and roll you this way. Your weight goes where? Got it, but you're crushing it, So I'm like, don't want to be here, turn the corner, cross the toe choke. I'm like, no, don't cross the toe choke me. And again. But you've got to have that pressure. Right, you've got to try and be driving your belly button right through my shoulder. Your belly button through my shoulder. Okay, so one of my favourite cross and toe chokes from here. So I'm trying to hand fight and get rid of the hand. Thumb goes in straight away. Well, and to make me, so I'm not grabbing this one here. See that? So that gives me that. So you put it here. Yeah. So this way, because it goes to this side here, I would grab it here. But it's here and your head's here. Yeah, I can't roll you this way. So if your head travels to centre, guys, I'm going to roll you. So you keep it here. So I'm like, I'll do bridge roll. So as I go to bridge, you simply walk the corner and yeah, so it's tight. There's more pressure on your hips, not your chest. And I try and turn, you go straight across the pelvis. Now look at this. This is beautiful. But keep your elbows in. I'm like, no way, I'll turn, step over. Now if I turn over the other, you put the choke on, and you choke. So I've still got the cross the pelvis choke, guys. Alright? Yes, yeah. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to open that up from here. Okay, so you guys are going to swap over, and it's going to be onto the mount position. So once again is, I found that once I started to get the mount position on people, they wouldn't allow me just to put my hand in it for some strange reason. It's like really weird, you know, like I choked them 2 or 3 times. And so instead of me trying to hand fight, I'd kind of just grab the key, and it's only momentary, thumb goes in. Now it's more that you're going here, but you're keeping weight on this side, really important. So I go wicket, I go to bridge and roll, you push the elbow across and you drive forward. So it's kind of like a half a blood track, and you turn the corner. So I'll try and turn, she now slides her hand down in front, and it's just stand across the pelvis. If you're having trouble getting your hand in, like, see this up, just raise it a little bit. Raise it. So now I'm going to go like this, no way, I'll pull it down, got it. Right, so really easy. So you see those things. If I start to pull the elbow in, there's more pressure on the choke here. So I defend the choke by doing what? Yeah, but, so that I have to get up. Now, crush. I turn, get out of it. So that's why the hands are too. Look at that. So still got your choke. And step over. That's a choke by an armbar, and that's an armbar. It's awesome. One last time, guys. Just really heavy, like heavy mount's the best mount, guys. Heavy mount's the best mount. And again, so I'm playing good jitsu. She opens up, action, reaction, 1, 2, grab, kick right on the side. Beautiful. Walk, walk, walk. But see this? Don't, yes. So it's here, it's tight, tight, tight. That's beautiful. That's amazing. So I'm trying to bridge, I don't want to be here. Turn. Number 1. Awesome. As I'm trying to defend it, just turn the corner. And now choke. Armbar. Awesome. Okay. So that's the kind of the CCA series. There's a little bit more to it. I've got a couple of variables that I use against some stronger guys. I'm going to go back and just cover one little thing from here, guys, and it's really important that you understand understand why we're doing this, right? So, emphasis inside my heart. So here is, when I go to my cross the pelvis and I'm opening up here, it might kind of give me a really hard time, give me a really hard time here, right? I like to just simply let go, and what I do is I grab the hand. So I'm now just going to cross grip from here. And it doesn't settle, so she's kind of happy that my hand's down here. Yep, so I go hip bump, and let's go straight through to the system. So even if I'm here, and then push my hand down, I'm trying to get hold of this hand here. So I've got like a cross grip. Actually, it doesn't say it, but it is. Her 2 hands on my 1 hand, which means she doesn't get access to stop my second hand. Turn the corner. Right. And I can now go across the belt choke from here. I can push the arm from here. If she drives in to try and stop it, I simply use this and just choke on the whole time. Mount, turn the corner, and finish. So there's a whole system there. Yeah, that's okay. So the whole system in there with the CCA, the chokes and all that as well, but that they flow together. So the cross the tail choke they defend it goes to the CCA. And just remember as well, guys, it's like if it's 4 fingers in, my hand goes under, it's butterfly, choke. 4 fingers in, my hand goes over, it's thumb, and I cut the head off. Generally on a choke, it's only one hand does the choke and the other hand does the holding. So if I'm going in here, this is the choke hand and I'm pulling the head onto the choke hand. With the butterfly one is, what I'm trying to do is the blade that's on the bottom is doing choke and I'm trying to fold the head over. So generally, not always, generally it's one hand does the choking and the other hand does the holding as a general rule. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Kids, that's kind of one of my favourite chokes I love doing in tournaments. One of my highest success chokes in training as well, across the pole choke. I hit it off the basic sweep, which is what we're going to be doing next week, and a few of the others. Yeah, you want to come say goodbye? Over here? Oh! Okay, big kick, show a big kick. Hey. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy your Anzac Day. Sunday, day off. Monday, I believe we'll doing one class, so I'll have a chat with Brett and work out what we're doing. And back to our full routine on Tuesday. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Bye-bye.